Hey all, welcome back to RingCast. I'm your host, Lady Sinaea. This is video episode number 2, and there has been some huge news recently. I'm not really sure if it's good news or if it's bad news yet, but here it is. After overwhelming outrage by the hardcore LOTRO community, Turbine has decided to ramp up the difficulty of the game. Searching for a way to satisfy the elitist snobs without alienating new players or backpedaling on the recent level curve changes, Turbine has decided to implement new, stricter death penalties. Death penalties in LOTRO have always been rather mild, meaning mainly dread and repair costs. In addition to the current death penalties, LOTRO characters will also suffer, as of April 1st, 2009, XP loss. If you die repeatedly in a short amount of time, the XP loss grows exponentially. The logic behind this is that if you do not learn from your mistakes the first time, and you simply charge in and are defeated again, then you obviously are not learning from your painful experiences. XP loss and de-leveling can happen to any character of any level, regardless of whether you are playing in PvE or PvMP. This makes endgame instances and PvMP much more challenging, as the more you die, the harder the task at hand will become. If you are not careful, you may find it necessary to abandon your current task in order to level back up to where you can once again be effective. Bound items that have level requirements will break if you de-level to a point where you cannot use the item. You can repair and use the item again only after you have regained the required level and done a series of tedious FedEx quests originating from a Master Forge Master, a new NPC that you will find in all major hubs throughout Middle-earth. If you are not a hardcore LOTRO player, fear not. XP insurance can be purchased from an insurance broker, another new NPC being introduced on April 1st, 2009. Certain amounts of experience can be insured against loss. If you do lose experience through the course of your adventures, you can go to an insurance broker and place a claim and get your experience back. This, however, can be very expensive. There are different tiers of insurance. The most expensive insurance will get you the most XP back in the shortest amount of time. If you go for the cheapest experience, though, you might be lucky to get compensated months after you file an in-game claim. Knowing that many casual players will opt for the insurance route, but probably won't have very much money if they are prone to dying a lot, Turbine has decided to officially sanction real money transactions for the buying of in-game gold. Gold can now be purchased from your local non-English speaking spammer, which can be found in most major Middle-earth cities. I'm Lady Sinaea, and you've been watching this April Fool's Day edition of RingCast.